divorce. If you have a marriage under the Marriage Act and you try to marry a second one or marry a second one, that is a crime. So everybody who wants to marry, a smart person who wants to marry in Nigeria, should ask himself, what do you want? What do I want? What sort of marriage do I want? What sort of life do I want to live? Then you choose which law should govern your marriage. So Ned Walker is an intelligent man. He's a lawyer. He's well-traveled. Ned knew he wanted more than one wife. He knew. So he did not marry any woman under the Marriage Act. So he made it clear to everybody that he has right to marry more women. Also, Ned is a Muslim, but he did not marry under the Sharia. He married under the customary law of Anyoma people in Delta State, where he is from. So, Ned's marriage to Regina or any of his wives does not violate any law. It does not violate any promise. It does not violate any expectations of monogamy, because he was from the beginning clear that he was not going to be in a monogamous marriage. He wanted polygamy. So Ned did not violate any law. Compared to you, Edochie, you married May under the Marriage Act. In the Marriage Act, it's very clear. And by marrying her under the Marriage Act, he and May understood they were going into a monogamous marriage. May understood there would not be a second wife. May understood from the beginning that she would be the only wife. Everybody around them, children, parents, understood that they would be in a monogamous marriage. So when Yul began to try to marry Judy, Yul was violating the law. He was violating a fundamental promise. He was violating his vow. He was committing an offense. Even if you don't enforce that offense, he committed a crime. So how can you compare the two? You can't. Anybody comparing the two is plain stupid, because they're on a different track. Ned Walker is following his track and his rights on that track according to law. You, Edochie, followed the English track, the Marriage Act track, and then wants to switch. In the middle of the race, he wanted to jump into another track. That is stupid. That's not right. You can't compare them. Now, let us do other things. There is something else you have to deal with when you come to marriage. You're dealing with the issue of fairness. 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 The promises you made to your wife at the beginning of this marriage, are you keeping to it? Are you keeping to that promise? You promised her monogamy, you promised her faithfulness, and you went sleeping with another woman for 6 years in secret, living a double life? No. Ned was clear. Ned told Regina. Regina saw it. Regina saw that Ned was married. And Ned told Regina, I'm going into a polygamy. And Ned told his other wives, according to them, they all understood it. They all welcomed Regina. So there was no deception. There was no fraud. There was no lie in Ned's case. But compared to Yul was a bloody liar. He lived a double life with a secret woman who was possibly married to another man. That's what we call double-edged adultery. Adultery against your wife, adultery against the husband of the woman you're messing around with. How dare you compare the two? Regina wasn't married to anybody when Ned met her. Indeed, Ned is proud that she was a virgin. And Ned was very candid. Regina was well informed. Even though so young, Regina's mother was involved in the process. So a parental consent and parental participation was achieved. So Ned played it straight. In accordance with his belief and system, he wanted polygamy, and he pursued polygamy consistent with the law of his country. But Edochie did something else. And have you ever seen Ned attacking any of the wives? I mean, have you ever seen Ned attacking any of his wives? Have you ever seen Regina attacking any of Ned's wives? Ned's other wives? Regina is praising them instead. But what do you have in Judy? Judy is monstrously pursuing a campaign of calumny and smear against me. And you dare compare them. Something else you people don't understand, but you gotta understand today. Ned is taking care of all the children, all his children. He's paying their school fees, he's feeding them. Yul is not doing that. Yul is not supporting his children as we speak. He's not at all. Indeed, Yul told his daughter that their mother is making more money than him now. Can you imagine? So now you're going into polygamy, but you can't take care of the children? You want to try polygamy? So please, don't compare the two. I don't want to be taken on you, Edochie. But one thing I will promise you is this. If Yul gives any more interview about his marriage while the case is pending in court, if he gives any more interview, I'm going to respond. And when I respond, you'll be shocked, because I will tell you more things. I will reveal more things. I will tell you what you did after their son died that caused May to rush to court. May was slow. May was very slow to go to court. She was fully contemplative of all the wide implications. She was studying the situation, calculating every move, but something pushed her to court. You'll be very shocked if you heard the behavior of you right after they lost their child, which caused me to go to court and which caused me to ask for judicial protection against, because her own safety and her own life were at stake after you behaved in a certain way. So please, you should keep quiet. He and Judy, stay out of the media. Mind your business. If you talk about May again and start spreading lies again or insinuating anything to cause emotional torture or pain on May, we will respond. I will respond. I'll probably respond. I will respond without asking for permission of the client, because you are misleading the public. And you are making all of us involved in this case look stupid. So one more interview from you, he will get it.
For those who are complaining that the legal team came out and is talking, because the truth is coming out, you people don't like it. Una don't like when the truth they pepper una. Una want make the legal team keep quiet. Then you Edochie go continue to they mislead people. They go they buy people. They tell people lies upon lies against me, Edochie, and you don't want me to speak. May we speak. I love the way the legal team they speak. Yes, this is the right thing to do. It is the right thing to do. Yes, it's the right thing to do. The legal team is doing very well. Very, very well. They do very well. No, like her. Not quite in a word. I like the way the legal team is out to speak. Yes. Let him continue to speak. Who not like her, they can't know. That is their own business. That will not concern me again. That will not concern me and the legal team. But I say, don't hear the truth. Let the world hear the truth. How what thing you they do to May when May lost her son. So many things. It's good that everything is out. I will leave it here, guys. Like and share. Patience Blogs TV. Catch you guys in my next one. Bye-bye, people.